Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius Tarot reading. Aquarius Love Tarot Reading, Aquarius Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case, here at the Tarot Closet, Aquarius Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, what maybe you need to know, you don't see coming, what's on their mind, is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in, Aquarius. It's the Ten of Swords and it's the Lover's card, okay? So this is definitely, it's a validation for me of the no contact, no communication and or in separation energy. Somebody you're either not talking to at all or seeing, or maybe there's just some kind of, difficulties. In any case, I think this might be an apology that's coming in here. The Ten of Swords, Sun and Gemini energy is coming here with the Lover's card. More Gemini energy, but Venus, the planet of love. And of course, the Lover's card is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Raphael, the angel for healing what is broken, who of course is connected to the heart chakra, but also the throat chakra I speak. This is an apology. Is it more than an apology? Let's see. But it's clear that there's still love between you both. And something definitely went on here, and that's the other thing. This person that is coming in to apologize is somebody who regrets decisions that were made. Perhaps there were some things said. There's definitely a discord energy, and there's a connection to the apology to how you got into this energy that you're in now. Whether you're just completely not talking and seeing each other, or there's just, again, just some sort of difficulties. Aquarius, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. This is a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. All your Aquarius zodiac readings, the playlist, I should say, are linked below in the description of today's video, but also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, where you will find all 12 zodiac signs, of course. All signs, love tarot readings. These are collective love readings for the collective. And if you are on a twin flame journey, I do channel very long in-depth twin flame readings. So whatever you are looking for, feel free to explore the playlists. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Aho. The Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's totally a new cycle, and there's definitely communication coming in. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. Somebody getting the urge to move toward you. And this is the thing. We already saw in the Lover's card and that Ten of Swords energy, just a validation of where things are. But I do feel like an apology and for sure communication. Now we're seeing the Wheel of Fortune. You're in this energy, Aquarius, as well as Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. It's a turning point. It's communication. It's what you've been wanting to hear. So I feel like just communication in general, but obviously there's an apology. And is there more in that Lover's card? Is there more than an apology? The Wheel of Fortune, you get in here when you get out of the Hermit energy, which for me is the validation of where things have been, getting clarity, truth, working some things out. When you get out of the Hermit energy, Virgo and Mercury, you go into the Wheel of Fortune, which is connected to the throat chakra I speak. Yeah, definitely somebody who is coming in here to communicate. Again, I think it might be more than an apology, but that much is clear. This, yeah, probably okay, yeah. Why are they apologizing? Look. The Six of Pentacles is in the partnership placement, and it's in reverse, the Moon and Taurus energy. And it's here with the Ten of Cups in reverse, Mars and Pisces energy. So had you built a life together, were you building it? Was it on the table? It's clear that it's disconnected. This is like breakup. Again, this is breakup energy. It's things stopping. And it could be around family energy, of course, whether you were building it, or it could be around perhaps, again, you were there, you were building it, it was on the table to blend families, to introduce to each other's families or one in particular. Maybe it's even around going exclusive. Whatever happened, the lack of reciprocity is really clear. There's some selfish energy, somebody that was struggling with the reciprocity, and it's connected to the Ten of Cups. This is I want to say the current cycle, and the cycle that's coming in is very clearly around the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Lover's card and the apology in that Ten of Swords in reverse. Look, it's the Chariot. That's the movement. The Moon and Cancer energy, and that's the thing. It's the Moon energy. It's Cancer energy. It's around the emotions. Two dolphins here for me representing the two of you. Also here within the water, which are feelings, emotions, the love. This is also connected to timing and the divine, the water. And the Chariot, you have to get through the obstacles to get it moving, you know? And it could be literal in the sense of travel. So somebody's actually traveling to somewhere to you, like Chariot energy, horses, planes, trains, automobiles, most likely. But it's also around the communication that's on the move here and the change that is coming with that. This is around your journey with this person, and it's really clear that there is movement toward you. And it is to apologize, but I think it might be more because in that Lover's card coming in here with the Wheel of Fortune, with the turning point, this is somebody who's understanding the connection. There is an energy of course, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Hearing from this person, a new cycle, a new beginning. It can be that you've known them your whole life. It's not necessarily going to be the case for everybody that it's chronological years. It can also just be around that feeling, you know, of this whole connection energy. So look what is coming here as we're speaking. It's not surprising. It's the Queen of Cups in reverse, connected to the lack of reciprocity. So that's definitely a strong energy of the feelings, of the emotions, of somebody not being honest. And very clearly about feelings too. Why? What was going on? Because that Lover's card coming in, somebody does love you too. Was there just fear around all the feelings? Is there more? Because it's connected. Emotionally not being honest, not being open, emotional kind of unavailability type of energy. And it's connected here also to the Strength card in reverse. And the Strength card, Leo energy, is connected to the heart chakra. And this is fear. This reversal energy is somebody who's kind of sabotaging things out of fear. And it's connected to the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the emotional reciprocity connecting here to the Queen of Cups in reverse. Fear around all the feelings. Fear of their feelings. Again, perhaps that next level. Where you were already or where you were heading, it's really clear. And here's the thing, look what is here. Look what is here. It's Judgment. Connected to the crown chakra, I know Judgment is Archangel Gabriel, who is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. Like, wake up. What do you want? Make a decision here. Get some clarity. Make a final decision. What do you want? Because you know what's connected to this is one, that apology. So it's actually quite big. It's a pretty big, sincere apology that this person has been afraid also to make. That's the other thing, the fear that is here as well. And it does connect for me with this Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune that it's like also waking up literally in the night of just, I'm going to do it. So whether it's showing up for something, literal travel here, or there's a message by way of SMS, social media, email, maybe even a phone call. Because the energy here is this reconciliation or closure? Get clarity. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with Aquarius. And get your, you know what, moving. And apologize. I mean, it's forgiveness coming here. Look at this. Or asking for forgiveness, I should say. Are they going to get it? That's not up to me. That's up to you. But this is definitely an apology coming, and it's more than an apology. It's what you've been waiting to hear. It's what you've been waiting for. Again, the Strength card connected to matters of the heart. Yeah, look. Here's the thing. We're seeing the High Priestess in reverse with the Eight of Swords in the upright. Divine Feminine energy, Cancer energy. This is somebody who's been clouded, not seeing clearly, clouded insight, you know, internal. Because the High Priestess is connected to the third eye chakra as well. The lack of self-awareness, not seeing, not awake. Hands tied could be literal in terms of life situations, maybe even around particular travel, but also where you put yourself when you are in this Eight of Swords energy, Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter is the planet of prosperity and expansion, so it's holding things back from that. It's around communication. It's so connected to the lack of, look at this, revealing the feelings in the Lover's card. A lot of feelings that I feel like are coming in here kind of like a flood, you know? Look, the two dolphins, a very spiritual connection here as well. And that's the other thing. There's a friendship here that's been getting, well, obviously is affected, you know, but it's, yeah, I mean, it's just going beyond, you could say, the Lover's energy if you're thinking about it in that way, because it's definitely somebody who's been afraid. So it could be for some of you that there was something more physical and this person was afraid to go farther. It scared them. That's specific. It won't be for everyone, but I tell you, there is a strong chemistry, I feel, between the two of you. It's like kind of can sometimes overwhelm each other, but this is somebody also who's been holding that back. And there is an energy of manifesting this to be more, or where you already were, or where you were heading, and this person has held them back, held themselves back. Quite literally, also around the communications, but it's the communication, but it's really around the feelings. It's so clear. This is the decision here. This is the lack of revealing as well. You could say kind of keeping the secrets, not, you know, kind of blocked intuition, clouded insight energy. And here is Archangel Gabriel saying, wake up already. Look at the sun burning off the clouds, the indecision, the bad decision, apologizing and getting a move on. So yeah, this is an apology, and this is more than an apology. It's really clear. Four of Pentacles, Sun and Capricorn energy. I have a let you go. Look, so it's here with the Three of Pentacles, which is in reverse, which is connecting directly here to the lack of reciprocity in the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So that's Mars and Capricorn, and that is a teamwork energy, a collaborative energy, and it's just also clear that that hasn't been the case around the feelings, but also around the commitment. So had you already built a life, were you building it, wasn't on the table, something obviously happened here. We could be looking at emotional immaturity connected to age, but not necessarily. This is somebody who's working that out. Four of Pentacles, the Sun and Capricorn energy. I want this with you. I haven't let you go. I'm working this out. They're clearly waking up, actually, again, literally in the night, but waking up as well, as in waking up, judgment, making the decision that they haven't been able to make. So for some of you, again, it's going to be real, well, for everyone, it's going to be real specific what that means for you, Aquarius, whether that is around blending families, introducing families, marriage, moving in, exclusivity. What is that? Because it is a turning point, and the confidence here isn't even a question for me. It's the Queen of Wands, as you can see. And look what's really interesting. We have our little black kitty here which is a secret keeper. And you could say a protector, healer as well, but like protecting the heart energy. It's the Queen of Wands, matters of the heart. And here we have this person getting the confidence as we speak, I want to say, to reveal what they haven't been holding back. So yeah, feelings, it could be literal in the sense of not saying it. To me, it feels more like it's just the decisions that this person was afraid to make around commitment, and other ones they made that kind of put everybody in that Ten of Swords, why there's even such a big apology here, why they're even asking for forgiveness. So decisions made that got you in this energy, but also, again, ones that they were scared to make. And included in that are the feelings. That sometimes, you know, if you're holding back feelings, it's not always just about hiding them and not saying them. Sometimes there's outright lying, and other times the decisions you make speak louder. Actions speak louder than words. So our Queen of Wands energy here also connecting with our Ten of Cups in reverse. So getting the confidence here, and clearly they're on the move, making a decision, Judgment and the Chariot on both ends of our Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands connecting here right directly to this new cycle in the Wheel of Fortune. And here we have Justice, Libra energy, Venus energy, the planet of love, justice, the yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, the balance, Libra connected to infinity, truth, balance, and renewal. Yeah, the truth is I love you. The truth is I'm working this out. The truth is I want to be with you. Yes, I have been afraid. The truth is coming. We're also looking at kind of a win-win solution type of energy. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice, and that's the other thing. This person understanding the connection. And I want to validate that, yeah, this is somebody who has been in some shadow and ego, but really strong around the fear, getting into a balanced energy and getting into the reciprocal energy, the reciprocity. Therefore, getting you both into a balanced energy, which hasn't been the case. The Six of Pentacles in reverse and the yin-yang energy in the Lover's card. Yeah, this is just really clear for me. Also, I want to point out that it's a master number. It's the two of you. It's it's your partnership. But again, it's that decision. Wake up. Make a decision. What do you want? Final decision. What is this? Bang, bang, bang. Final decision here. Justice and judgment. I would be remiss if I did not mention that, I think that's it. If I did not, look, the death card, death rebirth card in this deck. If I did not mention that there very clearly could be some type of karmic situation in terms of Five of Swords in reverse. So there's more, more of the apologetic energy here around things said, but also not said. Look, it's a kind of like mud and it's cracked. There was water once there. I want to show you this. Look, there's a cup on here. It's all dry. Five connecting us to the fifth chakra, connecting here to the lack of self-awareness, the holding back in the Eight of Swords. Yeah, that was right underneath here, the death rebirth card. Okay, so that message came through. We're going to look at these last cards, but what I was saying is I would be remiss if I did not mention that there definitely could be, it could be that there was some kind of legal or karmic situation around whatever happened here, around the fear, around, yeah, perhaps, I guess you could say kind of like another pentacle. And that could definitely, it's like Two of Pentacles energy, Capricorn and Saturn, and that could definitely be around another romantic commitment, because pentacles are, commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, but it could also be to money. We could be looking at distance, location here, or quite literally just somebody who's been in a commitment issue energy and is just having like fear, getting over that next level here, where you were heading. Ten of Cups in reverse. What do you want? So making a decision between what? That's the thing. That's real clear. High Priestess in reverse, Judgment here, 20, of course, deducing into a 2, this decision, literally make it, and Justice, making the decision. So one of, obviously, of the Pentacles, you could say, that energy for me is you. What is the other one? You know, because this is, something's changing here. And that's the other thing. The Death and Rebirth card, Scorpio energy. When you get out of the Hangman energy, where this person's definitely been, it's been a really strong period of uncertainty, where they've been indecisive, where they've not been taking the action, where there have been some power struggles too. When you get out of there, you go into the Death card. You get out of your ego and your fear. We have a snake here, which could also be around some behavior, but this is real. This is on the Death card, Rebirth. This is about shedding of that skin. It's necessary. A snake does not survive unless they do. And that's the changes here. So it's somebody getting out of ego, shadow, and fear, but also paradigm shift. So what has it been? Because it's clear that there is a new cycle, that there's a turning point going on here. And it could be quite literal, around location turning point, you know. Whatever it is, that's also here in the Death card. This is somebody who's choosing you, who's making this decision, Aquarius. Very clearly, yes, there's an apology, but it's going beyond an apology. That's just more of, I guess you could say, I don't know, getting their foot in the door kind of energy. Oh, wow. Okay, look at this. Page of Swords. The Two of Pentacles is here. Here we go. With the Knight of Cups. Yeah, okay. It's very clear for me, okay? So Page of Swords energy. Look what is here on our Page of Swords today. There's a piece of paper. There's a pen. There's a pencil. A pen is generally more permanent, you know, in terms of when you're writing with it. We could talk erasable pens, but let's just look at this for what it is. And it's coming here with a pencil, with an eraser. So it's like one thing is a little more permanent when you write it, and one thing you can kind of rewrite. So this is somebody in that energy, Page of Swords, who's kind of watching, who's not making the move yet, who hasn't communicated yet. It's also really clear it's because they've needed to make a decision. They've needed to wake up. They've needed to wake up. What do you want? Make a decision. Be clear. Be honest with yourself. Be clear and honest. Look at this with Aquarius. Justice here. Of course, the Lover's card coming in with that apology, Wheel of Fortune, the communication connected to the throat chakra. So yeah, and the Two of Pentacles is here. Capricorn and Saturn energy. There are 3 of these pins here, and that is around, it's divine number. It's around divine timing, and you can see there are, you know, 2 pentacles here. We already know one is yours, and we already know, and again, look, the decision that they haven't been making, the High Priestess in reverse that they are making. Here it is, 2 of Pentacles, Judgment, Justice. I choose you. The truth is I love you. The truth is I'm working this out. So third party energy, again, it is the lack of communication, collaboration, this person, lack of reciprocity. It's really clear. Whether that is around commitment issues only, not that that's only, but I think you probably know what I mean by that. Or we're looking at other things like location, like another relationship, maybe even romantically. They're watching, they're holding on to truths. There is some emotional immaturity that's been here. Again, whether it's around chronological age or not, this is somebody who is making this decision and is coming here with an apology and with an offer. This Knight of Cups, Scorpio and Pluto, there is, look, getting out of shadow here, heading toward the light here. There is an apology here. This Knight who's on the move, the cups, the emotions, the feelings, and the offer is on the move. And there is an apology, but there's also an offer. And that's just been really incredibly clear. And look what's interesting as they're working things out here in our minor arcana energy and watching and then getting this urge in the Ace of Swords. Making this decision, getting out of fear, getting out of shadow, getting out of ego, paradigm shifts, changes in their life, and moving toward you. It really couldn't be any clearer for me, and I think I've said everything that I want to say. So we're going to bring in some oracle. I'm not, reading it in reverse, and you know, this is yours, and 3 is the most I take, and these are yours. So we have intuition here. Look at this. This is uprighting the High Priestess. We didn't even need for it to. It's already happening here, but it's really strong validation. Look, kind of like the laser focus. Also connecting us to the High Priestess energy and the moon. The third eye opening here. I see the third eye chakra, the self-awareness. Just incredibly clear. Again, High Priestess energy being uprighted here, but also connecting us to the moon. Pisces energy also bringing in Cancer, bringing in Gemini, so also getting out of the lies they've been telling themselves, making this intuitive move literally like unblocking that energy, revealing truth and clarity to themselves and revealing truth and clarity to you. The awakening energy is really, really, really strong. Look at the flower growing out of the head. You can see the brain here with all the little kind of portions of the brain, obviously. Wisdom here, which just really is in alignment with that for me. An owl, you know, guardian of the night, wise, information, can see things also that we don't see, which is really interesting because here it is. I mean, it's really connecting with that. And by the way, owls are Scorpios, and zodiac, speaking in terms of zodiacs, and they can hold back emotions. But make no mistake, there's a lot of them. They do get hidden. They do get hidden, but here we go. Look, the wisdom here with death, rebirth, this intuitive energy, the uprighting energy here of the High Priestess. They're making a decision. They're making a move. It's just clear. Gratitude, blocked. That's too many, but that's yours. Abundance. It's our messenger here, look. Singing our bird. Definitely music energy. They're musical notes. But I want to tell you, musical notes and music, when they're coming into my reading, that is an energy of restoring harmony, restoring peace. It's part of the apology that's going on here, and messenger in terms of hearing from your person, which has been really clear. And before we look at these last oracle, we have gratitude here. Somebody that maybe was taking things for granted, who needs to wake up. Look how it's connecting actually to the Ten of Cups in reverse, and also the awakening energy. It's really just visually, I want to say, connecting as well. I mean, it's somebody who was taking things for granted, and this is the opposite. It's connecting to judgment, saying, wake up, get some clarity, make a decision. What do you want? What do you want? Get unblocked. And also, by the way, it could be that there's a literal blocking that's going on here, just even in the way of communication. It almost looks like a social media icon here. Yeah, and there's a letter here. So there could be literal blocked energy as far as, yeah, communicating, but it's also blocked energy. Look, there are kind of keys here. Yeah, there's old-fashioned types of keys, and again, that's connecting to a revealing energy. It's connecting to insight. It's connecting to the self-awareness, to the third eye chakra. Yeah, the wake-up energy. And again, possibly getting literally unblocking each other. So the transitional energy is here. Listen, growth, and transformation. Yeah. It's really kind of all here. Also, abundance and growth. That's bringing in really strong Empress energy, divine feminine energy can create and grow just about anything. Abundance, new beginnings, and growth. It's connecting here to where it wants to go is the Knight of Cups, and it's right next to abundance. So it really does connect to a sincere apology and the possibilities that are here, because this is somebody who is definitely waking up. The transformation just goes, it's just really clear for me. Look at the flowers here and the intuitive energy, and they're the same flowers here, but with color. And it's on a train track. It's growing out of a train track. It's one stem, two flowers. There is a timing energy around it, because a train comes, you know, they're run over, but it's also a movement energy. So again, it does connect also to the Chariot in terms of potential literal movement, but it's also connecting to the Death card, and that it's out of the ego, and it's also the paradigm shifts of what is transforming, what is moving. Transformation, death, rebirth. That is the Death card. It's changes. What needs to change around this person, around your connection, in order for things to come back together or to move forward, should you want to do that? Because that's the other thing too. With the High Priestess in reverse, it is, you know, also some of the energy around you of just not being entirely clear of the direction you want to go. It's obvious that you love each other, but this is somebody who came in immediately with that Ten of Swords in reverse energy with the Lover's card to apologize. So obviously something has gone on. So the transitional energy does connect me both to your energy, Aquarius, Mercury and Aquarius energy, the Six of Swords. And that's it's time for things to move. So it connects me, and look, there's a love letter here. So it connects me to the communication, to like getting you both together to communicate, whether it's in person or there's messages or phone calls, but it also connects to the Chariot again. So it can also be around literal travel here. And again, the transitional energy connecting to transformation, death and rebirth of things that are changing, whether it's somebody's mindset, feelings about commitment, something in their personal lives, including perhaps location. The last energy coming in is listen. There's a bird on the shoulder here, and there's definitely download energy. So somebody getting again into the upright High Priestess energy with our intuition here and revealing what's been hidden, making decisions, like following their heart. Intuition, Ace of Wands, the Lover's card, the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, Chariot, following their heart, listening to their heart. And that's the other thing. And again, around this communication, listening to each other, and for you to listen to yourself, you know, also connecting us again to the High Priestess energy, uprighting it, listening to your intuition, your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels. And today we do have Archangel Gabriel here and Archangel Raphael having come in. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. I talked to my friends about you. That's right here with the Page of Swords. It's also bringing in some Page of Cups energy. I regret how I left things. That's been coming in, well, really since the beginning of your reading. Some fear around that, and you can see how they left things. You know, it's the Ten of Cups in reverse. The apology coming in. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you, and I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I want to be honest. Judgment. I stay awake thinking of you. So that's the other thing that's been really clear, that the wake up energy that's here connected to Archangel Gabriel, but also literal wake up energy, also connected with our owl, the nocturnal energy that's here. I will always love you. Going here with I want to be honest, the truth, connecting us also to that Lover's card, the first energy coming in. I am wising up. That both connects us to the counterpart to the High Priestess, the Hierophant. So it can be that there's even some advice being given from a friend, a family member, could be really anything. But it's also connecting us directly, or connecting me to that Hangman energy, where somebody is trying to, well, it's literally where you're getting your wisdom and getting a different perspective. Wisdom is here. I mean, and yeah, just realizing that it went right here with the Death card, because when you get out of the Hangman, where you get that wisdom, that is where you go. Getting downloads, listening. This is so clear. Getting out of their ego, but it's clear as well. Death, rebirth, transformation. But there's something else that's hands untied energy in the Eight of Swords to communicate, but also allowing things in this Jupiter energy to move again. Jupiter and Gemini energy. What has been, what's that other pentacle? What if they needed to decide between? I think that's going to be really specific for you. I have a song playlist for us. So also listening to specific music. I feel so at home with you. So that's a really strong Six of Cups energy here as well. So connecting with our Page of Swords. It's also bringing in some Nine of Swords energy, Gemini and Mars energy. Like, again, being awake at night, the nocturnal energy, listening to themselves, getting the downloads, co-creating, listening to source, which is what they've been afraid. They've been afraid of feelings here too. And again, something around the commitment, of course, obviously. And it's somebody who is, again, obviously waking up, but they're waking up in the night too. Speaking of the Strength card in reverse, I'm building up the courage to contact you. Incredibly clear right here with the Messenger, our bird, making peace, restoring harmony, connected to the Wheel of Fortune, which is connected again to the throat chakra. I'll make things right. Yeah, this is more than an apology. And it's so hard not being in contact. The last tarot closet, channeled love messages coming through. I received your telepathic messages. Look, it's connecting right here with the intuitive energy, the psychic energy here. And yeah, and this Cancer energy. But again, that's also connecting with the moon, Scorpio. My world changed when I met you. Yeah, I grew too. Look. It's here with growth. The Four of Pentacles as well. I made so many mistakes. It's so hard not being in contact. There's a little love letter here on the transition card, and there's a heart on it, by the way. I'm sending you telepathic messages. I received your telepathic messages. So that's really strong. The energy between you. That's the Two of Cups energy. It's our Queen of Cups here, but that's also bringing in, it's the Two of Cups, but it's also bringing in the King of Cups. That's the emotional connection between you. And that telepathy is real. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. So there is that nocturnal energy, which has been really strong. I'm hiding my true feelings right here with the High Priestess in reverse. That Lover's card coming in. Will you wait for me? It also connected to I'll make things right. You are my biggest wish. That's your energy, Aquarius. That's bringing in the star energy. It's also bringing in the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. I don't feel good enough for you. I want to be honest. Okay? And I think this is it. Yeah. It's really hard living without you. I want to kiss you. Something they've been trying to deny, even themselves. Strength card in reverse. So many songs remind me of you. I have a song playlist for us, so they're definitely listening to music. It was me, not you. I am wising up right here with wisdom. Hangman energy. Before the Death card, listening. Listen. I was going to say listen. Look at that is what I wanted to say. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. You are never far from my mind. And I'm building up the courage to contact you is where it went. Beautiful Aquarius, that is your reading today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here, watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye Aquarius.